All right, well, week 4 is in the books. As you can see, I took the 2-point lead in the week 4 standings. I slowly catching up.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No, in week 4. In week 4, buddy, I gained 2 points. I'm now making my way. Now only 6 points behind.
What's the score now?
45-51.
Whoa, boy.
Buddy, if I keep this 2 points each week, by whatever week 8, I'll have the lead.
Yeah, if you keep this up by the end of the season, you might only be losing by 2.
Yeah. So last week I went 12-3. You went 10-5. Our overall records, I'm 40-23, and you are 43-20. I feel like this.
Not bad. That's like Bill Belichick level.
This lock of the week is what's really screwing me over.
Why?
I lost point.
Like this last lock?
Well, no, like the week 1 when I fucking picked.
Oh, yeah.
The Cowboys. Ugh.
Also, picking all those games wrong are also screwing up.
Yeah, but I only got 3 less wrong than you, bud. And that was because I fucking lost my mind in week 2 and I was picking upsets left and right.
All right, well, what are we going to start? Are we starting the Thursday? Are we doing a recap or are we starting?
But we could just get right into the picks unless, I don't know, there wasn't really anything crazy. Except for like fucking COVID swept. Fucking Steelers, Titans game canceled. What was it? Fucking Pats Chiefs game got moved to Monday, which should have probably been canceled because now everyone's infected.
Also, if you guys want to follow
me
on my Instagram, I am the Action Panel. Also, I have a channel where I do Pokemon pack openings, GMA graded stuff, all card related, sports cards, trading cards.
You name it.
I do drawings too. Follow me there. I'm the Action Panel. I am him.
He's the panel of action.
Yeah. So
it'll be in the description right below.
Right here. Oh, that's actually where your head is going to be. But below Dushan's head.
Right here.
It's all gangbusters.
So this week it looks like we might have some more cancellations.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think the Titans game is gonna happen. Not with with another fucking positive thing.
Maybe, but they might just be forced to play.
I mean, it's either I think gonna be a forfeit or something's gonna happen. I don't know.
If it's a forfeit, are we?
Well, if it's
canceling the game.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, that would I guess not count.
It's a healthy scratch.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. What if anything gets canceled? We'll adjust that, but I don't know.
Yeah,
it seems like
a pandemic scratch.
Pandemic special. Did you watch it?
The COVID killing people? No.
No, the South Park pandemic special.
No, I haven't yet.
It was good.
I bet.
It was nice to have like a 40-minute South Park episode.
All right, well, we shouldn't really be talking about South Park.
Why not? It's the pandemic special.
Let's get in on this. Let's get into this.
All right, Thursday Night Football, boy. The most exciting game of the week, Bucks versus Bears.
Oh, I turned my camera because I got the thing.
This guy got.
I got my notes right here. Look at that. It's very professional. Like.
Here are my notes. Bucks, because Bears suck.
I
don't care how many injuries are on the Bucks. I don't trust the Bears at all.
I'm going to take the Bucks as well in this.
Look, the Bears may be 3-1, but they have done nothing to show me that they belong at 3-1.
It's a battle of 2 3-1 teams that don't really look like they should be 3-1.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Bucks look way better than the Bears. Their defense is good. Their offense is.
Run defense.
I feel like their offense is. The offense is the issue with the Bucks, but that's also because there are injuries left and right. Fucking what's his
offense? The issue. He threw 5 touchdowns.
No, I know, but I'm saying like their offense. You know how good their offense would be if everyone was healthy. Goodwin was out, then he comes back. Now he's out again. Goodwin, whatever. I don't care. You got Mike Evans, who's been banged up all year.
Yeah,
banged up again. Well, yeah, he's still playing well, but He's not 100%. He was
Yeah.
doubtful to play. Now he's probable to play. It's just I feel like
Gronkowski has only showed up one game.
I fucking said that week 1. I don't think he's gonna do anything. Fucking been out of the league.
Their run game has been where it's at. Rojo has been a beast.
Yeah.
Fournette was a monster when he was healthy.
He's out again, so it's gonna be the
Ronald Jones. That pass defense isn't great.
It's not great, but
did they play last week?
Last week
they made Herbert look like a seasoned vet. He put up like 3 touchdowns on them or something.
I think so. Let me see.
If Brady didn't throw for 5 touchdowns, they wouldn't have won the game. They were down for a lot.
Yeah, they got the 19th ranked pass defense.
I'm gonna take the Bucs on this one, only because Brady is 7-0 in Thursday night football games.
I mean,
which is the most wins by any quarterback.
I also feel like the Bears have yet to even beat a team that's like considered good.
I think Foles will have a good day against that secondary. But yeah, I think the Bucs will take this one.
All right. Next up,
I don't think they're gonna lean on Brady. I think they're gonna lean because the pass defense is actually pretty good for the Bears. Their run defense isn't the best. They looked good against the Colts run defense. The Colts rush attack. But I think with Ronald Jones, I think they'll lean on him, and I think that's how they're going to win the game.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. I expect this game to be at least like a 10-point win for the Bucs. That's my prediction.
Know about that, but...
I'm calling it right now.
You're gonna lock this game?
No, I'm not locking it. I honestly don't even know what I'm locking.
All right. What do we got? Rams, Washington next?
Yeah. All right. I'm taking Rams because they are playing. Washington is playing Kyle Allen, and he's a mess.
So we got the 3-1 Rams versus the 1-3 Washington Redskins. Yeah.
Put some respect on the first placed Washington Redskins or Washington football team.
I thought the Eagles were in first place.
I think it's like a tie between. It's like
tied for first.
Tied, but I think the Washington has the tiebreaker.
Well, Rivera was the coach in Carolina when Kyle Allen was starting, and they said they came out and said that Haskins was the reasons they benched Haskins is because Kyle Allen knows the system better. I mean, which is funny because last year
Kyle Allen was shit.
Like last year with Haskins there, they weren't putting him in because he didn't know the system as well as was it Terrell Pryor? Who was the starter?
I don't even remember.
But they didn't. Not Terrell Pryor. Was it?
I don't know. I don't remember who replaced Alex Smith after he got injured.
But it wasn't Haskins, right? Because they didn't start Haskins because he didn't know the system, and now it seems like the same situation's happening again, and he doesn't know the system. And honestly, it feels like he's the kind of guy that doesn't really want to study. That's my point of view. I mean, obviously, I'm not in the locker room or anything like that, but from everything I've seen, it seems like they don't want to play him because of that. He looked all right. He threw for 300 yards, right?
Who, Haskins?
They benched Haskins, and he threw for 300 yards.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think he threw for a touchdown at all.
Yeah, but they were playing the Ravens too.
No excuses, I guess.
Mahomes didn't look like amazing. Oh, yes, he did. Wait.
Against the Ravens.
Yeah, he did. But
he tore him up. I mean, that's also Mahomes. I don't know. I feel like he hasn't really done much. Like, it's fucking week 5, and he's only has 4 touchdowns. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
4 touchdowns, 3 picks, I believe, was what I remember.
But he hasn't looked terrible. He looked great the second week, and
he's looked very average, I'd say.
But he's still learning the offense, right? It's the first year, so I mean, I feel like that's most of the reason. But the Rams pass their pass offense is middle of the pack. Some rush offense. They allowed 144 yards rushing against the Ravens. So if Henderson starting?
Who the hell knows? It's either Henderson or Brown.
Yeah, they're putting in Kyle Allen against a really good Rams pass defense. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, Haskins may have looked even worse.
I mean, the
I'm taking the Rams in this one,
Redskins have a good pass defense, so we'll see how.
but I don't envy Kyle Allen coming in against the Rams defense,
No, definitely not.
having to start. But I like the Rams in this one on the road.
All right, next up. All right, well, I'm taking the Bills only because Titans are struck by the bug of COVID.
Yeah, they practiced once and they're not allowed to practice anymore.
Yeah, I know. They fucking broke the rules and they like practiced anyways. And then
yeah, I got here battle of the undefeateds, but yeah, the Bills are gonna take this one. Josh Allen looks great. 12 touchdowns, 1 pick, 70% passer rating.
Completion percentage, you mean?
Their run hasn't been great, but the Titans are dead last in rush defense. They've allowed 250 yards passing a game. I don't know.
4th last.
Yeah, so.
Might as well be last.
4th last?
Yeah.
No. See, I have here dead last.
Houston's dead last.
But yeah, Tannehill looks good. But again, like you said, the Titans didn't get to practice.
I think this game is gonna be canceled. If not, I think they already have like Corey Davis is out. I think a few other people that have COVID will probably be out as well. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of like backups playing if they do play, and I don't know. I don't think that they should play to begin with.
I'm already moving on.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing else to say. Raiders and Chiefs.
I got a crazy stat. Mahomes is 13-1 against AFC West teams.
Oh god. Yeah, I mean, I really don't see the Raiders doing anything this game.
They looked bad against Josh Allen. He threw for 288 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown. Mahomes is the same style of quarterback, better offense, better quarterback. They're not going to stop him. Their rush defense isn't the greatest. The Chiefs, they have Josh Jacobs, but it's hard to get your run game.
I can see Josh Jacobs having a big fucking day.
He could, but the problem is usually teams are playing catch up against.
Well, the Chiefs, that's right? The thing. But I mean, like, hey, if they're having success with him, I mean, I feel like they could do dump downs and screen passes to him.
But he hasn't been great. He's been okay, but he hasn't been great in the last 4 games. I think he could have a good week this week if they're not down by like 20 in like the second.
Yeah, big quarter.
If. Yeah.
I guess we'll see, but yeah,
Are you locking the Chiefs in?
Yeah, I'm locking that. Okay. I there's like no other games that I'm like, well, actually, now that I'm looking,
there's a bunch of games.
Now that I'm looking, I can see some, but yeah, I have nothing else to add to that.
Okay, so you have your lock in then.
Broncos Pats.
Broncos 1-3 versus the 2-2 Patriots. The Broncos finally got their first win against the Jets.
And not saying much there.
Adam Gase calling timeouts at the end of the game.
Good stuff.
Being a little bitch like he always is.
Yeah.
God, I hate that guy.
Do you know if Cam's I don't even know if Cam's playing.
I can't. Isn't it a 2-week incubation period?
I don't know.
Wouldn't they have to quarantine him for at least 2 weeks?
No, I think they just have to test positive or negative on like 3 tests in a row.
Oh. How can he test negative if he already has it?
Well, if it clears up.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking who I want to take. A part of me wants to take the Broncos just because I feel like Stephon Gilmore is probably going to miss the game because he has COVID. Mm-hmm. Cam might miss the game. Well, and even with those guys out, I could see them still winning the game. But
Rippon beat the Jets, throwing 3 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. He didn't look great.
Fuck it. I'm going to go with Broncos. This is a dumb pick, but
the Patriots have been awful in the past game. on defense, even with Stephon Gilmore. I can't see Gilmore starting. So they're going to look even worse on defense. If they have Stidham or Hoyer starting, it's going to be a fucking shit show with that pass rush, regardless of whether what's his face is on IR.
Who?
The pass rusher.
Oh yeah.
What the hell's his name? The MVP, Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, you fucking.
We're so terrible with this.
Miller?
Yeah, even without Von Miller, it's a good defense. The Pats have a good rush.
How is the Broncos defense? Let's see, Broncos.
Their run defense is middle of the road.
Yeah, 13th in rush defense and pass defense, 21st.
But the Patriots had 4 turnovers last week against.
I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised
Monday
they got
night.
like old fucking. Well, not
they
old,
got a
but
short week.
old man Hoyer.
And they played Monday night, right?
Yeah.
They got a short week. I'm actually going with the Broncos on this one as well.
Oh, for Pete's puss.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna change it to the Pats.
You want to change it to the Pats?
No. I'm gonna.
I have like blow them out, and you're gonna be like, Foxborough.
They probably are gonna blow them out.
Lots of a lot of people are picking the Pats actually.
Fuck, I'm taking Pats.
I don't like the Patriots in this situation.
Neither do I, but I feel like it's a lot. Belichick will find a way.
Okay. That's fair.
Jets, Cards. Okay.
Jets at the Cardinals.
Cardinals
again. I don't
have not looked good.
No, but
or not as good as they should. But the Jets are a whole nother
story.
They're
playing a dumpster fire.
But they're playing fucking the Jets.
Absolute dumpster fire. But you know what? They fixed it because they benched the worst part of that offense, Sam Darnold, and they put in Flacco, who is a top 10 quarterback in this league.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I see the Cardinals bouncing back after having 2 rough games. Yeah. Their pass defense was having a hard time. The Panthers, I don't think people are giving Matt Rule enough credit for what he's doing, especially without McCaffrey.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I think by the end of the season, we're going to see him as a contender for Coach of the Year. That's my hot take right there.
I mean, yeah, if they can squeeze their way into like a wild card spot, or even like a solid like year, then yeah.
I don't know. They look good, and they'll only get better. Is McCaffrey coming back?
I think he's still like temporary. 3 or 4 weeks away, but I mean, Mike Davis has looked good.
Mike Davis has looked good, but we're not talking about them right now. We're talking about.
That's how bad the Jets are. You just talk about all the other teams.
Yeah, the Jets have a 4.1 yards per carry rushing.
Not good enough.
And then they bench Sam Darnold. That's all I can say. They have a solid.
I think Darnold though is like injured though.
No, okay, well,
or at least like banged up. So I don't know if they're like benching him.
I think we can look at the Cards bouncing back this week. Murray having a solid week, and they're gonna try to right that sinking ship right now.
Yeah, I think definitely gonna be a bounce back game, and I think Kyler Murray's gonna have a big day.
I got a ton of notes on this game, but
all right, go Panthers Falcons. What do you got?
Panthers Falcons. The 2-2 Panthers versus the 0-4 Falcons. The battle of the division. Atlanta's won 8 of the last 9 games versus the Panthers, but they're not going to win this one.
Is Julio coming back? Is any of the receivers coming back?
I don't think Julio went down at half. I don't think he's coming back for this one. He's still listed as questionable, so he might, but I don't think if he does, I don't think he's going to finish the game. I think they should just sit him for a couple weeks. Let him heal up with that hamstring.
I mean, they still got fucking Ridley engaged, so god damn it, like, they have so many weapons on offense, and it's like, offense. And then
that defense is completely decimated. Rodgers ripped them apart, 4 touchdowns. And honestly, Bridgewater has looked really good. He's thrown for, he just threw for 276, 2 touchdowns against the Cardinals. He's averaging 286 yards per game. That's pretty good.
Oh, Bridgewater?
Bridgewater. Yeah.
Yeah, Falcons are second last in fucking pass defense.
Yeah, so.
But 11th against the run, but I don't think that's going to matter. So you're going with Panthers?
Ryan got sacked 4 times against in Carolina's pass D was good against Murray. They held him to listen to this crazy stat. They allowed him 3 touchdowns, but they held Kyler Murray to 133 yards and 3 yards per attempt. And they've been doing that all season. So their average is their average completion rating is 71% against quarterbacks. But they only allow 6.3 yards per attempt.
Well,
so they'll give you the passes, but you're not going to get a lot against them. Isn't that crazy?
That is quite the stat.
And Gurley hasn't done a lot. So honestly, with that pass defense the way it is, and Atlanta relying on the pass offense for so much, I think obviously this is a no-brainer. I don't think the Falcons are going to win this, and they're going to drop to 0-5.
Yeah, who saw that coming? Right?
Yeah. Matt Rule looks like the real deal in Carolina.
Clearly, and they're only going to get better once McCaffrey comes back.
What do we got next?
Jags, Texans.
You give me this one, dude. You take this one.
All right. First off the bat, I'm taking the Texans because they are free from the disaster that is Bill O'Brien.
They got Romeo Crennel.
I don't care who they got. I feel like Deshaun Watson's gonna go off this game. Jags have looked very up and down.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like I still don't know what Jags are.
They gave up.
Like, are they a good team? Or are they
Burrow and 8 yards per pass attempt?
Yeah, they're.
That wasn't even their worst. That wasn't even their worst stat. They let Mixon run all over them too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're like bottom of the league in both pass and rush defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Texans. I feel like Texans are due for a win, and I feel like at home against the Jags is gonna be where they get it, and plus they made the best choice of all by firing the disaster.
Yeah.
They let Bill O'Brien send away their best player, and then they're like, all right, now you can fuck off.
Did you hear that there was like
JJ Watt in the
arguing against him, and the coaches were on his side and all that?
I don't know. I read that there was like some sort of like argument during practice or something like that, but I didn't
like a week ago. Yeah.
Didn't read anything else into it.
Yeah, I don't know. The Jags looked good against the Colts, and then they just gotten worse and worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
One stat, the Texans have been sacked 16 times. Watson has been sacked 16 times in 4 games. He averages 4 sacks a game.
Solids.
If he survives this game, I think it could be Brittany's laughing because sacks.
Oh God.
I love you.
Yeah, that's
he's getting 6 sacks tonight.
Buddy, he's like what's his name? David Carr. It's a Texans curse of just getting sacked.
He's just getting destroyed. I think it could turn out into a shootout, if I'm being honest.
I mean, with Chark back, I feel like they look a lot better, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's their defense.
Still bad.
But
we'll see.
Again, one day their defense looks good, and then next day it's like okay.
But yeah, I definitely agree with you. They got rid of Bill O'Brien, and I think they're gonna try to right that ship. It might be a little too late. But we'll see. The Colts were 1-5 like 3 years ago.
They could turn it around. I mean, they got the team to do it. Still, like they still have good players, but I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Next up,
what do you got next?
Steelers versus Eagles.
Steelers versus Eagles. A battle of solid pass rushing. Even for the Eagles, who have a decimated team as well. They have how many of their O linemen are out? Peters is gone.
Is he still out? I know he's
pretty sure.
How's their pass defense?
But yeah, I don't know. The Eagles had 5 sacks last game. They have 17 sacks on the season.
They got a good pass rush.
Yeah, but the Steelers have a good pass rush too. They have 15 sacks on the season, and they've played one less game.
All they do is blitz. They're well, I mean, what they're like second best defense in the league.
Yeah, pass and
arguably like maybe first.
Their rush defense is really good.
Well, yeah, they got the second best rush defense, and they got the first
2.4 yards per carries, and
yeah, they got the best rush defense with allowing 54 yards a game, and their pass defense is second at 184.
And nobody's showing me that Miles Sanders is going to be running all over them because he looked really bad against the banged up 49ers defense.
Yeah. I feel like if the Eagles win, it's going to be on their pass rush getting the Ben. Which would is James Conner James Conner's back, or is he out for a while?
I think he's back. But I do have here on that note, I agree. I have Roethlisberger has 7 touchdowns and a pick in 3 games. But like you said, he has to stay on his feet.
Yeah.
He's gonna
All right. Yeah, I feel like he's like one like big hit away from fucking up that shoulder again.
But
yeah, I don't know. The Eagles. I feel like this would be a good upset pick, but they haven't really showed me anything.
No.
That determines.
No, I think Carson Wentz may not even finish the game.
I mean, I hope so. Get fucking Hurts in the game.
Yeah, because I know why you want it.
I want my cards to go up in value.
That wants to give him the town. What is it called? What is that card called?
The downtown.
Downtown, yeah. He wants you to go downtown.
I went to Walmart. There's nothing. I want them so bad. They're one of the coolest inserts next to like the Kaboom ones.
I'll give you a Kaboom.
Boom goes a dynamite. All right, next up, Bengals Ravens.
Bengals Ravens.
Going Ravens right away.
Yeah.
Bengals looked a lot better, but again, it's the Ravens. And
are we picking all the same? Have we picked one?
I think I can see. I think we're gonna pick one different game remaining.
You're gonna take the Colts? You're gonna take the Browns?
Possibly.
You're sick, man. Okay. What is this one? This is the Ravens Bengals. Where's my?
Yeah, no notes because there was no notes to write.
No, it's the I have it as the first battle of Lamar versus Joe Burrow, and in the division, and I think there's going to be many more to come. Well, Burrow's looking really good.
He is. I feel like he's going to get sacked probably 6 times this game.
I just want to note Lamar Jackson missed practice today.
Yeah, that. Has there been any update on that?
He could have the COVID.
I doubt it. Didn't he talk to the? I read that he was. Oh, excuse me, talking to the media in the morning, and then
he coughed on one of the.
To like, get him the fuck out of here.
You heard it right here first. Yeah, I don't know. It's a division game, but the Ravens have a really potent offense, a good defense. The Bengals haven't really shown me anything besides last week against the Jaguars. Mixon's going to have another rough day. They're going to shut him down, and I think they're going to force Burrow to make plays.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a rough day. I think I'm going to have a rough day in fantasy.
Oh, yeah, you have Burrow.
With my boy Burrow, but I'm going to live and die by the Tiger King. I'll take the Ravens to lock this one.
This guy locking it in.
Locking him, baby. How do I do this? Oh, yeah, wait, let me do it. Let me try it.
Guy's gonna figure it out himself.
Look at that.
You got it.
Oh, I did it. Babe, I did it.
Congratulations.
I did it.
Yeah, I don't see anything new on fucking what's his name? Jackson. All right, well, time will tell, I guess.
I'm gonna lock it in, and he's gonna not play, and then I'm gonna lose my.
Oh, I hope so. God, that would make me so happy.
That'd be sick to my stomach.
49ers
Go down to
versus.
Baltimore and burn Lamar's house down.
I mean,
Dolphins.
That's an option. I said that's an option.
So who do we got? Dolphins, 49ers.
I'm
1-3 versus 2-2.
I'm going with the 49ers. I feel like they're slowly getting players back.
And
the Dolphins really haven't looked good.
Is it a 4:00 game? It's another East Coast.
I think that.
Or is it morning?
It would be 4:00. They're playing in San Francisco.
It's an East Coast going west.
Yeah.
I like as much as decimated as they are. I like the 49ers in this. Why is my thing?
This guy bolding it, doing a duel.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a ton of notes. But Kittle's back, Deebo Samuel is back, Brandon Ayuk. Bathard and Mullins didn't look any better. I don't think Fitzpatrick will help them. The 49ers defense still looks good.
I think this might be the first game we see Tua in the second half.
Could be.
That's my prediction.
McKinnon looked rough, but yeah, he could run. Chris Carson ran like 80 yards on the Dolphins, so McKinnon could have a big day, even if they don't have their starting running backs.
Yeah, I mean McKinnon's still solid. It's still weird seeing him as like a runner though.
But I don't know if they put Tua against the 49ers defense.
Why do you put him in?
That would be a tough way to get into the NFL, to start in the NFL.
I mean, there's no better time. No Bosa, no fucking whatever his name is, the other guy. I mean, there you go.
They're still what is it, 3? What do I got here? Under 200, they've allowed under 200 passing yards, and they only allow 4.1 yards per carry with like half a defense. So,
yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't know.
You're right.
I was just thinking. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything else.
Okay.
Giants, Cowboys. God, the battle of trash. But I feel like Cowboys are easily gonna take this game. If they don't win this game, I don't know what to tell you.
Do you want to hear a crazy stat?
I don't know what's that.
Cowboys have had the lead on 7 of 313 offensive snaps this season.
Oh boy.
Isn't that insane?
No, these guys are the opposite of the Lions.
Dak has looked amazing, but he's had to play in the fourth quarter. Elliott again hasn't had the carries because they've had to come back by down by 28 points.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones hasn't put up a passer rating of more than 80 this year.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's not.
I think he's throwing his eyes closed. Honestly, I would if anybody has Gallman in fantasy, I would start him because the Cowboys' rush defense is absolutely abysmal. Not to say Gallman's like amazing, but I think their rush defense is absolutely terrible. Yeah, I think the Cowboys 100% will take this one. That offense is still too good.
They got number one passing?
Yeah. Dak is leading the league in passing yards, right?
Yeah, he's fucking tearing it up.
So
it helps when you have like a million receivers.
Yeah, and CeeDee Lamb looks great. He threw 500 yards, 4 touchdowns coming into the fourth, but most of this has been in the fourth quarter.
I guess, but I mean they're still in the games. It's not like they've been like blown out.
They were blown out by Atlanta and by the Browns.
Yeah, but they came back and beat Atlanta.
Yeah, and then they were down by like 24?
Yeah, but then they come back versus the Browns and then they just
they came within 7.
Yeah, there you go.
And then the Browns are within 4 points, a touchdown, a field goal, and then the Browns scored again, and got that 2-point convert where they blocked a field goal.
Oh yeah.
And ran it in.
That was something.
Yeah, so they haven't been. They don't look good.
No, they don't.
No, you can't win. You can't. It's not sustainable. You can't win. You can't keep winning games like that. They're lucky they have a really terrible division, and the Giants are awful.
Oh god, I can't believe that division fucking 1 and fucking 4 is the leader, or 1 and 3 or whatever.
Place is 1 and 3.
Yeah, god damn. Could you imagine, fucking?
And the Giants are still in last place.
A 5-win team takes that.
5 and 11 makes it in the last wild card spot.
They would win the division. They'd get 4th seed.
And they win the Super Bowl.
Oh my god, could you imagine? That would be something.
And they get a home game.
Oh my god.
They get a home game against like a 13 and 3.
Thinking of something like that. Yeah, they probably would.
No, I think it'll be like 8 and 8 probably. And I think the Cowboys will do it. Or the Eagles.
I'd probably pick the Cowboys.
Maybe.
I don't. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, everybody always picks the Cowboys, and then they let everybody down.
Don't I know it? And I love it because I fucking hate the Cowboys. All right, let's hear it. Colts Browns.
You don't like this?
No, I know you probably have a list. You got your underdog story about how there's no respect.
Underdog story. They're the number 1 defense in the league, rushing and passing.
Actually, they're 4th in rushing.
Oh yeah, sorry, fourth, but doesn't matter.
I know what the number 1 in total yards.
Mayfield didn't look terrible.
He finally looked good once for his fucking life. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, too bad it was against Jacksonville.
Well, didn't they play Cowboys last week?
Sorry, too bad it was against. Sorry. Too bad it was against one of the worst defenses in the league.
Hey,
now they're playing against the top defense.
He's got the confidence.
He's not gonna look good.
Is what's his name playing?
Chubb is out for a while.
No, not Chubb. Fucking what's the Colts
Kareem
linebacker?
Oh, Darius Leonard. It doesn't matter.
The best player on their defense doesn't.
So what? I still think they're gonna be
I'm
really
asking
good.
if he was playing.
I don't know. He might not be playing. But they have a lot of studs on that defense. The Colts run defense is definitely better than the Cowboys. Chubb and Hunt and even D'Ernest Johnson, who we've never even heard of, had 13 rushes for 95 yards. Again.
Yeah, because they're fucking. Well, I mean, the Browns do have the best rushing. It'll be nice. It'll be good to see
one of the worst rush defenses in the league.
Well, I'm talking about in the whole season. They're like 30 yards more than everyone else. I'm just saying it's gonna be interesting to see the best rush defense, or not best, but like top rush defense versus the best rushing attack. I think obviously will be hindered without Chubb, but I mean Kareem Hunt is still good.
And it'll be interesting also to see one of the best pass rushing defenses against a top O-line as well.
That'll be. I mean, like on paper, the Browns look good, so I mean they should be doing they should be playing well, right? You got Odell and Jarvis Landry, but then
Rivers only got sacked once last week against Khalil Mack in that pass rush.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah,
we'll see.
It will be interesting.
Who are you taking in this one?
God, I don't know. I'm taking the Browns, and I'm only taking the Browns because you're taking the Colts, and I feel like I need something a difference to catch up, or else we're
gonna let you down again.
Yeah, of course they're gonna let me down. I'll be cheering for the Colts, but I need to make a headway, and I'm sure as hell not picking the Vikings.
Why are you cheering for the Colts?
I don't know, why not?
I don't know, I thought you liked the Browns.
No, I like the thought of the Browns versus the Lions in the Super Bowl. Because it's the two trashiest fucking. But
it'd be the lowest viewership ever of a Super Bowl.
No, it wouldn't, buddy. Everybody would be watching that. It would be like
Super Bowl 1 because nobody was watching it then.
It would be the most popular because it would be the fucking two fucking franchises that everybody wants to see play each other out. If the Browns ever make the Super Bowl, everyone wants it to be versus the Lions. That's just how it is.
I don't.
Yeah, because you're a Facebook casual fan. Going on the message boards.
Oh yeah, definitely Facebook casual.
Talking about how you want the binder to get his pages ripped out. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Definitely Facebook casual. I wasn't happy with the what's his name, the Babadook pickup.
Oh,
our defensive tackle.
Yeah, I know you were. You were fucking fuming, and I was just sitting there being like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
Gave up a first-round pick for.
Who cares for a young stud?
So what? Still, all right. Let's not.
Rock hard stud in the center. You wouldn't have gotten a better player in the first round.
Defensive tackle. You don't know that.
Oh, I know.
He's drafted some pretty good players on defense. Okereke, Leonard.
He would have traded it away and into the second round. You would have had 3 second-round picks.
But yeah, he's looking really good. He's not blowing me out of the water yet, but he's solid at his position. For what we gave up, he hasn't like been amazing for what we gave up, but he's been really good.
He's good.
What do we got? Vikings, Seahawks?
Yeah.
Are you taking the Vikings in this?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Taking the garbage Vikings against one of my favorite teams.
I like to. Russell Wilson is 6-0 versus the Vikings.
Yeah, it's gonna be 7-0.
Yeah, I don't. There's no way. I have a ton of notes, but I feel like I should. It doesn't even matter. The C-Wax. I put C-Wax.
Do it.
I don't know. There's no point. Wilson, 16 touchdowns, 2 picks in 4 games.
I mean, I feel like he's MVP right now, and until
they played the Dolphins last week, and he finally looked like a human last week, throwing for 360 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 10 yards per attempt.
2 measly touchdowns.
2 measly touchdowns. He finally looked human at 10 yards per attempt.
Yeah.
That's a first down every time he throws the ball. That's insane.
But
insane stats.
He's
oh my God, give the man the MVP. Why are we even talking about this?
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing else.
There's no way.
I mean, unless Dalvin Cook goes crazy, I don't see it. And the Seahawks just signed Snacks Harrison, so there you go there.
Yeah. Teams have.
But again, the Seahawks have surprisingly had a pretty good rush defense. So
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The Seahawks have had a good rush defense. Cook was hurt at the end of the game, so I think he's gonna have a long day. And they're gonna force Cousins to win it. Justin Jefferson looks good, but
yeah, he looks good. Who didn't see that coming? No. I can't believe he made it that far, but yeah. I don't know. Seahawks. All right, oh, that's a Sunday night game too, right? I guess.
Yeah.
All right, then Monday Night Football, we got the Saints and Chargers.
Yeah.
Notes?
Chargers, Saints. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm going Saints. I think Michael Thomas is coming back. I think the Saints will kind of get back to being the Saints that we expect them to be. You can definitely tell that they're missing Thomas. Kamara obviously can't do everything.
But on that point, Breeze actually put up decent numbers against the Lions.
Oh, color me shocked.
Look, listen. Kyler Murray did play the same defense a week before, and they made him. He threw 2 interceptions, looked awful. Breeze comes in the week after, and actually started looking good with Sanders the week before, towards the end of the game.
Yeah, and
I think they're going to start getting it going.
Buddy, it's because we went back into man coverage.
Well, I think it's more than that, but yeah, I think he's getting in the groove with Emmanuel Sanders. Like you said, Demarius Thomas, Michael Thomas will be back, and I think that offense will be clicking. The Chargers gave up.
Herbert's looked good. I'll say that much. A lot
But the
better.
Chargers just gave up 350 yards, 5 touchdowns to Tom Brady.
Well, yeah, their defense
Another
is
relic
not
of
looking
the
good.
old NFL. So I don't see why Breeze will be any different.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. No, Chargers defense doesn't look good. Herbert looks good, but I mean, I don't think it's going to be enough to beat the Saints.
Again, they
and I'm assuming a lot of the Saints players are going to come back.
Yeah. So we got what? 2 games difference?
Yeah, I think we only had 2 different last week too. And it was a 2 I got right.
Oh boy, it can't be
so
what are going to be the upsets?
I don't know. It's probably going to be something stupid that we didn't see, like the fucking like Jets beating the Cardinals or something stupid like that.
That could happen.
Or like the Falcons beating the Patriots or Panthers.
Yeah, maybe. I don't see that. I see I mean, you could probably be right with the Patriots.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I feel like they have way too.
Titans coming in and surprising everyone. They don't need practice. They're trying to play a game. They don't need practice.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine the Titans winning if they play that game.
We will see. I'm gonna take this off the thing. I'm gonna go off book right now.
What happened? Off book, this guy's gone. What did he do? All right, well, let's go here until this guy comes back. I don't know where he went. I think he left. This guy disconnected.
Do I disconnect if I get off?
Get off what?
I just I didn't disconnect. Am I still there?
Oh, I mean, I don't see you. It's just like your little picture.
Okay, I did that last time and it disconnected me. So.
Oh, I don't know.
I was gonna tell you my picks.
Your picks?
I'm doing point spread. I got Chicago. All the point spreads this week have been crazy.
Yeah, I'm not doing it this week. There's they're all like 7.5 and like screw that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, the Tampa Bay was 5.5 against Chicago, so I'm gonna take Chicago to cover. Atlanta's actually favored by 2, eh?
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had Carolina. That one. And then there was one other game that I felt like was
Yeah, they're pretty big spreads.
And then everything else, I hate when they're like that, so I like always avoid.
Dallas is favored by 9.5, but I like the 10-point spread there. Indianapolis is favored by 1.
Wait, so are you going with the Saints? You didn't put in your thing. I'm locking you into Saints.
Yeah, I got the Saints. I did put it in.
Oh, it didn't show up, so.
Oh, is it now?
That's good. Yeah, you're good.
And then I got the Chargers. What's the spread on that? 14. New Orleans is favored by 14, I think.
Yeah.
So I took the Chargers to cover that. But I don't know. Chargers game, I'm a little.
14 points is so much, though. Jeez.
Yeah, even if they get 2 touchdowns, it's still only a push, right? So.
Yeah. I don't know.
If it was 13.5, I'd probably take it.
I mean, yeah.
No, that game could go either way. Anyways.
It could.
So I went a little off book there because I just want to tell you my picks.
Oh yeah, I know. You like disappeared, and I'm like, where the hell did this guy go?
Well, I'm on my phone.
Yeah, yeah.
Switch to my computer from now on. I don't know how good the camera is on there.
I don't know. Whatever works best for you. Whatever works best. All right. Well, those are our picks for the week.
Okay.
Any final thoughts? How many games are we getting canceled this week? 2, 3? Any?
I think the Bills, Titans will probably cancel. Who else got COVID?
Patriots, Chiefs, and the Raiders.
Raiders got COVID too?
Yeah, no, I don't know what player it was, but
Chiefs got. I didn't know the Chiefs got COVID.
I think someone did on the Chiefs. There's a news report
of Mahomes making out with.
I don't think it's Mahomes, but there was like an article that came out saying like Mahomes like slept in a different area of the house because his wife is pregnant or his like girlfriend's pregnant, so he's like avoiding her. I was like, I'm like, why do reporters know that?
Like, they were watching him.
Like these guys sitting outside of his house with the binoculars.
Telephoto lens. What? Creepers. Telephoto lens, and they were watching him.
And they're doing something.
Wouldn't you do that if you could?
Maybe.
You get paid to watch Mahomes sleep and show any signs of fever or delirium.
They got the little heat scanner on his body. Oh, he's red.
His temperature's rising.
He's got the Rona.
He's just jerking
it. Why is his lower body getting so red? The sheets are rising. Oh God.
He's got a tumor.
Oh, good stuff.
Next day, we get breaking news. Pat Mahomes has a really big dick. Tell me something I didn't know.
These guys just like the Chris Evans news, eh?
What's that?
Yeah, I didn't see when he accidentally posted his dick on Instagram.
No.
Yeah.
I like that guy. Yeah?
I heard about it. I didn't see it.
I like that more and more.
You can
I like that guy more and more.
You can Google it.
There's like an accidental mirror shot or something.
Oh. Remember when, was it, who's the guy from, was it the Patriots guy? He had made a video of, Howie Long's dick, or Chris Long's dick.
No.
Do you remember that?
I don't remember this at all.
When he took it was a TikTok or Instagram.
Oh boy.
In a locker room, and the guy was changing behind him.
Oh yeah. I remember.
And they called him Chris Really Long.
That's good. Yeah, because he like took off his towel or something like that, right?
Yeah. Well, he was filming in the locker room, and you see the guys behind him.
Idiot.
Taking videos of naked dudes.
How dumb are you?
Anyway, this was a fun one.
Oh,
I had a lot of stats. Should I keep coming back with?
I don't know if you got stats. Why not?
I don't know, because maybe you're miserable and you don't like my stats.
I mean, I would prefer better stats. Like why the Lions haven't fired Matt Patricia.
The Lions have a bye week.
Yeah, I know. And they're still gonna lose.
I get to breathe and not talk about that disaster of a team.
And they're still gonna lose because Matt Patricia's still the coach. And then we come back next week with an easy game, and it's gonna make me sick because if we win that, ugh.
Are they keeping him?
I don't know, man. Just tank.
But he had a lot of work to do once Caldwell was gone.
Yeah. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard someone say in my life.
Yeah. But I don't think Orlovsky should have went off like that.
No, he should have. Because what Matt Patricia said is true. And literally all the former Lions players started like being like, what the hell is Patricia talking about? It was, like,
what Matt Patricia said is true?
No, it's completely wrong. That's the dumbest thing he could have said. He literally took over a team that made it to the playoffs 3 years in like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said he had a lot of work to do. It's like, no, he didn't make fucking... It took him 3 years to get the same amount of wins as fucking Caldwell had in his last season. Like, fuck out of here, bud.
Well, they thought he was going to be like the one step to take them above.
Yeah, that's the thing. But he didn't have a lot of work to do. All he had to do was fucking get the team to win a playoff game, not fucking third overall pick.
Yeah.
Christ almighty. I can't wait for next.
Who do you want the Lions to take?
Like draft?
No, coach.
Oh, I fucking don't know. Someone who's good. I wouldn't mind the Chiefs fucking offensive coordinator, but I can't imagine he'd come to the Lions.
What about what's his name from the Colts? The defense, Fungus.
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe.
A lot of people talking about defensive coordinator.
There's another guy. Oh my god, I can't remember his name.
Nick Saban?
No, he's not gonna fucking leave. He was a defensive guy. Oh, I can't remember now.
From my team.
All right, let me look.
Hmm.
Hey, the fucking Lions
Yeah.
Reddit's been so funny. I mean, it's always funny, but it's been particularly funny with all the memes.
It's like the salted pork has been particularly good.
Exactly.
Who's the guy? Who I want to know.
I don't know. I'm looking. Hold your horse. There was like a whole
What
thread.
team?
I can't remember. Let me hold your horse.
I didn't even realize I was doing it. It's like. Fine, we'll edit this out.
Yeah, you're crazy. This is gonna be in it. The editing takes forever on my.
The pausing, this whole pause,
Why not? It was just us talking.
because you paused.
I wouldn't. Yeah, everyone wants. What's his name?
Okay.
The guy from the Chief. What are you doing?
Who do they want?
I can tell just by hearing you
What?
that you're like.
What?
Why are you being creepy?
I'm not being creepy. This is my voice.
Oh God, what are?
Fucking creepy.
What am I doing?
My apologies to the public.
What are you? Oh my Jesus Christ! Now I'm gonna have to edit.
Why?
I'm leaving that in, so
Okay.
I can't find the
okay.
thread now for Pete's post.
What? Come on, Pete. What team? Maybe I can help you. What team do you
So some people want the Bills offensive coordinator.
Who's that?
Oh, the ball or the bowl or something like that.
Oh. Interesting. Interesting, but foolish.
Hey, give me
You
the
just
guy
want
from the Patriots with the mullet.
His son?
His son. Fucking Joe Dirt.
Did you finally see him?
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't know that was his son. I remember seeing him and being like, holy crap, what the hell is that thing?
You know, well, that's his son.
All right, well, we're going to end the video here and then we can continue talking. But,
Okay.
yeah, week 5 picks. If you've made it this far. You didn't close out after this maniac made his nice face. We'll be back live next Wednesday for our recap and week 6 picks.
We didn't recap this week.
We're not recapping anything.
Okay.
All right, folks. Until next time.
Bye, guys.
Good day.